The Furry Kitten. In a quaint little village nestled between rolling hills and lush meadows, there lived a family of farmers who tended to their land with love and dedication. One sunny spring morning, while the family was busy tending to their crops, they heard a faint mewing sound coming from the nearby bushes. Curious, they investigated and discovered a tiny, furry kitten nestled among the leaves. With its soft fur and big, pleading eyes, the kitten tugged at their heartstrings, and they knew they had to take it in. The family welcomed the kitten into their home with open arms, naming her Daisy for the delicate flowers that bloomed in the fields. From that moment on, Daisy became an integral part of their lives, bringing joy and laughter wherever she went. She would playfully chase after butterflies in the garden, curl up on the children's laps as they did their homework, and purr contentedly as she snuggled by the fireplace on chilly evenings. As Daisy grew, so did the bond between her and the family. They cared for her as one of their own, showering her with affection and ensuring she wanted for nothing. In return, Daisy repaid their kindness tenfold, her gentle presence a constant source of comfort and companionship. She taught the children about empathy and responsibility, showing them the importance of caring for those in need, whether they had 2 legs or 4. However, as the years passed, the family faced hardship. A drought swept through the village, leaving their crops withered and their spirits low. Times grew tough, and they struggled to make ends meet. Despite their hardships, they never once considered parting with Daisy, for she was a cherished member of their family, and their love for her knew no bounds. One fateful day, as the family sat gathered around the kitchen table, their hearts heavy with worry, they heard a commotion outside. Rushing to the door, they were met with the sight of a fierce storm brewing on the horizon. Dark clouds loomed overhead, and the wind howled with an unsettling intensity. Realizing they needed to seek shelter, the family hurried inside, but Daisy was nowhere to be found. Frantic, they searched high and low, calling out her name into the gusting wind. Just as they began to lose hope, they spotted a small figure huddled beneath a tree in the distance. It was Daisy, her fur soaked and matted, her eyes wide with fear. Without hesitation, the family rushed to her side, scooping her up into their arms and carrying her to safety. In the days that followed, the village rallied together to rebuild what the storm had taken. Neighbors helped neighbors, lending a hand wherever it was needed. The family's crops slowly began to recover, and the sun once again cast its golden rays upon the fields. Through it all, Daisy remained a constant source of comfort and support, her unwavering presence a reminder of the resilience of the human spirit. As the seasons changed and the village flourished once more, the family never forgot the lessons they had learned from their furry companion. They cherished each moment together, knowing that life was precious and fleeting. And though Daisy may have been just a small kitten in the grand scheme of things, her impact on their lives was immeasurable. She had taught them the true meaning of love, loyalty, and the enduring strength of the bonds that unite us all.